We have some good stuff for you. Okay, so we're going to get started because I definitely want to honor your time with me. So welcome on this. That's right, it's Hump Day, Wednesday, to the Sell More Products and Services, sell more product services and reach more clients with messenger marketing and your website. So a few housekeeping things. Above the screen, if you're having problems seeing the screen or hearing me, just hit the reconnect button and it'll kind of reconnect you in the room. We will be sending out a replay of this webinar. So in case you have to leave for any reason or having problems, we will be sending the replay out tomorrow. So we'll be okay then. If you have a question at the bottom, you can just type your question. Then you have the option actually to, if you see where it says chat, if you click on those three dots, you can also click to ask a question. That kind of will let me know that it's actually a question. So I think that's everything that we have. So we're going to go ahead and get started. For those who may not know me, my name is Janine Biggins, and I'm a digital marketing strategist within my company is J Biggins Consulting. I also own the Chatbot Chick and Get a Business mobile app, and I was a trainer for Constant Contact, which is one of the oldest email service providers. I've been online for about 22 years. I started my first business in 1997, which was geared towards plus size women. And basically, I'm self-taught because when I was in college, digital marketing didn't exist. So that's giving you a little idea of how old I am, but that's okay. And I decided to, once I started online, I had a first website, which was built on Front Page, for any of you who remember that. And my website person disappeared. So I had to learn how to fend for myself. So began playing around. Back then we had dial-up and Yahoo. So again, I'm dating myself, and AOL. But it's been a wonderful experience. Okay, so we are definitely in the internet age, which we know is dominated by social media. Everyone expects 24/7 access to the world, and not only to the world, but to businesses, meaning your business. Anytime that you are in a store or what have you, everyone is always on their phone. I don't care if it's young, old. What amazes me in restaurants, they can be having quote unquote dinner together, but they're on the phone, which is crazy. But that just gives you an idea of where we are as far as this digital marketing world. Everything is immediate. They want things at your fingertips immediately. So tonight what we're going to do, we're going to talk about chatbots or artificial intelligence or Facebook Messenger marketing. So you can get an idea of that. And then we're going to talk a little bit about the upcoming holiday we have coming, which is a really amazing time for you to build your list, whether you're a business that has products, services, or both. I recently just came back from Texas from a messenger marketing conference, which was presented by a company called ManyChat. That's ManyChat. And ManyChat has one of the most popular platforms for messenger marketing, or messenger marketing is also referred to sometimes as artificial intelligence or chatbots. So basically, a chatbot is a computer program or an artificial intelligence which conducts a conversation via auditory. It's like when you ask a question, it comes back. If you've ever been on a website and you notice in the lower right-hand corner, that there's a thing like speak to us now or how can we help you when it pops up. That's also a type of chatbot for your website. We're specifically right now talking about chatbots for Facebook Messenger. Now, statistics show that over 2.5 billion people use messaging apps. And messaging apps is not just Facebook. It's WhatsApp. It's different other applications, WeChat, which is overseas. So people are definitely using Messenger bot. With a Messenger bot, marketers can basically get their message across to their client's eyes or prospect eyes immediately. So it helps to get to that. When they want that answer immediately, a chatbot is amazing to use that, because the notification actually pops up on the phones for people. And so it almost like a ding. So it dings and people automatically either look at their phone for messages, or also the same way text messages are used the same way. Every time you get that text messages, what do? Or that little indicator, even if it's on mute, you open that text message. So let's talk a little bit about the benefits of a website chatbot. So the biggest benefit is 24/7 availability. That means even when you're asleep, your chatbot can be working, answering questions for those people that are up late at night, for that person that may message your Facebook business page at 2 o'clock in the morning and they really expect you to answer. So that's probably one of the biggest benefits. It can convert your Facebook business page into basically a smart sales machine. It can actually create a lead generation, and we're going to be talking about that a little bit more, answering their questions, and then at the end, you will always have access to who interacted with your bot. It also engages customers via messages and personalized experience. So I love using the example of a real estate person. So if they went to your real estate page on Facebook Messenger, on your Facebook, business page, and they click send a message, what will happen is the bot will say, hi, this is Janine's real estate bot. How can I help you today? We have residential as well as commercial properties. Which are you interested in? The person would click on residential. The message can say, oh, great, this is wonderful. Are you looking to buy or sell? The person will say buy, and then it's great. Do you have a budget? So it actually takes them through almost like pre-qualification messages to do that. You can automate leads, which is what I was just talking about, without having an opt-in form. That means something that people type in, or a landing page. Also, you can automate customer interactions easily. You can create appointment schedules. So if you're a realtor or a fitness professional, or have something where a consultant that you would like to give the option for people to create an appointment or book an appointment with you, you can actually click and link this to your Acuity or Calendly, and those are some calendar third-party apps. Also, you get total control over the chat, the identity, the look, the voice, the feel that the chatbot may have. So you totally control the message that goes out. It can be very extensive down to very simple. So we'll talk about that a little bit more as well, because you don't necessarily have to have a chatbot that's very extensive. It can be really quick. So just to give you an idea of what businesses are using chatbot, Sephora is using one, and this is from their Facebook page. There's a very specific program chatbot that you can even kind of try on different lipsticks and things like that, and you can see what they look like. And then we also have this, the Wall Street Journal uses, and these are just a few samples. And the one on the right is actually Amtrak, and they use a chatbot on their actual website. So there are two types of chatbots that we're going to talk about. You have the Facebook chatbot, which is right within your Facebook business page. And then you can also create a website chatbot, which can help navigate the customer through this. And as we are definitely getting into the big selling season for holidays, and we're going to talk about that shortly, you definitely want a way to either capture the person, answer their questions quickly, because you don't want to maybe lose that sale or lose that prospect. So this page is just to give you an idea. It shows you, this is a Facebook page without a chatbot. So if you notice over in the right hand corner, and let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger for you. What happens is when you go to someone's Facebook page and clicks on send a message, what happens is right below it may just have a generic message or a no message at all. So what I did, I messaged this page. I said hello. What happened was I had to wait for someone at the who owns or admins the page to send me a response back, which was not immediate. So that can also turn a person off. And because I wanted to see if there was an automated message. Now, what you may see sometimes, Facebook does have the ability to do like what they call canned messages, like very generic. Hi, how can we help you? Say if it was a restaurant, would you like to see our menu? But there's no really two-way interaction. We're now on the next page here. This is Score DCs. This is their Facebook business page. What this is, soon as you click on send a message, it starts asking you questions. Are you interested? Let me see if I can increase this a little bit for you guys. It'll ask, hi, are you a new or existing business? Are you in the Washington, D.C. or Maryland area? What are you interested? Are you interested in our workshops or a mentorship? So it kind of walks them through the different things that they may be interested in. And it'll start having that engagement. Okay. Do you have any questions so far? I want to make sure that you can hear me still and see the screen. So let's see. Yes. Okay, let's see here. Okay, awesome. Okay, yes, wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you about just 3 ways to increase engagement with chatbot. Now, as I mentioned before, you can make very extensive chatbots or just simple ones. And I would say when you're starting out with new technology, just make it as simple as possible. So the first way to increase engagement with chatbots, and we're talking about just on the Facebook page for right now, on your Facebook business page, that is, because this does not work in groups yet, and it does not work on your personal pages. Okay, so one way is you can create a post on your Facebook business page, and what you can do is you can say, hey, it can be a Facebook Live, it can be a post, it could be a question in an image form. What do you guys think about the Facebook removing the likes or from your pages? A lot of people have had a lot of comments about that. So what will start happening is below the post, people will start commenting into that post. Now, the problem, Facebook says they want us to be more engaged and comment, etc., but they really don't want you to use the term enter your comment below. So what happens is people have gotten really creative in how they say it. So they may say, sprinkle your best the best gift giving idea below, or share it below, or if you agree with this, let me know. So that way you won't go in Facebook jail. You can also do this, create it into an ad, your posts. So what happens with that is you have your post, you can create it into an ad like a boost, and you can do it that way as well. So what happens is everyone that comments in the post will trigger the chatbot and therefore get that engagement going. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So does anyone have any question about that first one? There's a lot of ways you can do it. You can actually have it really works well on Facebook Live. So have any of you ever done a Facebook Live? Just curious. If you can let me know. Okay, let's see. Okay, so yes, no. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Okay. So nope. So it's almost like maybe 40% have and 60% haven't, which is okay. However, Facebook Live is a great way to do market research to find out what your potential your customers may want or need or prospects. By doing the Facebook Live, what happens is they can hear you and try it unsuccessfully. Oh, sorry, Hattie. You can ask questions and things of that sort. And then from there, what will happen is the people watching it will start typing questions and answers and engaging with it. So that's another way you can trigger it. Now, the second way is if you've ever been, I just use Coca-Cola because it was really quick. This is Coca-Cola's business page. Now, if you click right here where it says to send message, where the arrow is going, every business page has that unless they've disabled it or things of that sort. So what happens is when whoever presses that send message button, a window will pop up and then they'll either be asked a series of questions that are engaging, meaning it probably has a chatbot, or it may just say, hi, this is Coca-Cola. We're the #1 beverage, blah, blah, blah. Let us know let us know if you have any questions. You can go ahead and type the questions, but guess what? You may not get an answer if they don't have a chatbot, and that's not good. That's not good at all. So, but if you have they send a message, way to engage it, you can have that then trigger them into the chatbot. Okay, so that's two ways. One is posting a post on your page and asking people to comment or interact. And I'm sorry, let me back up. Don't say comment, but you can ask them, let me know what you think below. You can figure out creative ways to do it. So then we have, this is one of my websites, and you can actually have interact by, this is actually from ManyChat. And in this thing, when someone enters my page, about a few seconds later, this slides in and it says, download our chatbot messenger marketing info book. And if you notice, it says we want to learn how to for your business. And if you click on it where it says send to Messenger, what happened was it will send you to Messenger, and it will ask you or provide the download link, which is amazing. You can do this with anything. If you have a tips page, a PDF, any book, if you want to send them to a video that may have a call to action, there's amazing ways to use them. But this is a way that you can actually use it on your website. So if you notice, I'm not in Facebook right now according to this page. This is actually on my website, but I'm delivering the ebook in Messenger, which in the long run will have the person join my list. Also, you have a way people can unsubscribe, so that's no problem. Okay. Just to let you know, I wanted to give you an idea. There are different ways, or should say widgets, that ManyChat has that you can put easily on your website. Okay. One, you can embed widgets on the home page to capture widgets. So remember I was telling you about the slide-in widget? That's actually what I use. There's an embeddable widget that you can embed in the back end of your website. Or there's at the top, you can have a bar at the top of your website with the information there. So this is a great way to build your lists and deliver something with them without them leaving Facebook. So many people don't like going to Facebook or outside sometimes because of the links, etc. It could be a variety of reasons. Okay, but they don't like doing it. Okay, so let me just show you. Next, I want to just give you an example. This is a real estate agency bot that we use. Okay. Okay. So in this real estate, and I just did a screenshot. When the person, say you did a post on your page and say, hey, let me tell you about the different ways that the 5 things you should know before buying a house. So, or if you are interested in buying a house and want more information, check out let me know below. With that triggers, it would possibly go right here to your real estate agent / agency bot. So it says, it greets the person because remember, the person is using their Facebook page name. So that's why it says, hi, Gigi, and that's one of my pages I own. It says, thanks for reaching out to us on Messenger. I'm excited to help you buy, sell, or rent a home and much more. What can I do today? You have 2 options. I'm looking to, and then there's tools. And this question, are you looking to buy, sell, rent? So you see the options below. They can buy, They can sell, they can rent, or others. Okay. So they have that option. Yes. Oh, great question, Walter. If you hold on to that question, I'll answer in 1 second. And then it says, are you looking for a primary residence and investment property or vacation? So what's happening is the bot is engaging the person. And by doing that, it's keeping the person on your page because it's answering the questions. But keep in mind, you never want to make the person think that the bot is a real person. Now, there is a way to flip over to a live person, but you definitely have to have a person sitting on your Facebook or in your office to do that. Okay. So Walter had a question. He said, can chatbot information be converted to data into a spreadsheet? Yes, it can. Sorry about that. So yes, the information can be converted to a Google Sheet through an integration called Zapier, as well as there's a link also within ManyChat. So that was a great question, because what you want to happen is if you if you want to capture the data and don't just want the one-off, you want to be able to have that in one file. Or you may want that information to be accessed by your virtual assistant, your admin, or whoever's helping you with your business. Okay, so keep in mind with that. So far, do you have any of you ever engaged with the chatbot on your own? And I just have a few questions. So I also have a poll, and I should have asked this in the beginning, but let me know. Do any of you have a Facebook business page currently? And all you do is have to click yes or no and click okay. Okay. So far, 67% have a page and 33%, more. Okay, it's going back and forth. I'll give it a few minutes. So it looks like it's half and half. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and end that. All right, great. Thank you. Interesting. All right, so let's see. And I have another question. Do you check your messages that are sent to your Facebook business page? And you can be honest, I won't tell anyone. And I can't tell, just to let you know, I can't see who's responding with what response by your name. It's just telling me numbers. So don't be shy. Make sure you just say the information. So meaning you check your messages like people in your inbox on your Facebook business page. Okay. So we have several no's. A few yeses. Okay. Thank you for being honest. That's okay. That's why we're here, right? To learn how we can do this. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So before we move on, I want to see if you have any questions, excuse me, about any questions about the chatbots, what they can do. So as you can see, chatbots can be used on your Facebook business page. They can be also used on your website. Also, another great benefit is each ManyChat calls them growth tools. They come with their own URL. So you can have a URL that maybe opts the person in your business page to get maybe your guide or your PDF or your info book. And then you can have a different URL that may take them to another growth tool. So there's different ways that you can use them. Okay. And the greatest part about ManyChat is that you can sign up for free. I just love free. Okay. Walter wanted to know, can a chatbot take potentials down the funnel? Oh yeah, definitely. So basically, Walter, a chatbot is a funnel for the most part, long story short. So it can take people down a funnel, and then, so similar to what you see on the screen, the real estate, that's almost like a funnel to find out, is this person interested in buying, selling, or renting a home? Also, if they're, and I think I answered, buying, it's asking me, am I looking for a primary residence, an investment property, or vacation home? So most definitely can take you down into a transaction. Definitely. That was a great question. Does anyone else have any other questions before we move on? Okay. So I wanted to also tell you about, so we talked about chatbots. We touched on it very lightly, but I am going to also send you, we have a webinar that we did for SCORE that was a very extensive one, but I wanted to also talk to you about the holiday hustle. Now, according to the study conducted by the National Retail Federation, it was reported that 2019 will be a banner year in terms of total consumer spending. For those in the retail area, this is the prime time of year where a lot of stores, boutiques, even service providers actually make up for all the sales that they didn't make during the year. The study also found in 2018 that the average American shopper actually spent $846 on gifts. Now, don't just think that's just shopping just because you see the lady with the bags. I have found that a lot of service providers, software companies, etc., also benefit from the holiday shopping days. So I want you to, so if you don't have a product and you have a service, don't shut me down. Stay with me and I'm going to show you. Because this is such a high traffic sign for websites, for Facebook, we have 4 key shopping days. So, of course, everyone knows about Black Friday. And this year, it's on November 29th. You have Small Business Saturday, which everyone on this call should be taking advantage of. You have Cyber Monday, which normally people are buying on Monday. And then Giving Tuesday are for your nonprofits. Your nonprofit, you can help raise money for your nonprofit, or maybe things that you're offering will benefit the nonprofit. So that's a great thing. So just keep in mind, this is an amazing time to really build that list up, because people are looking looking for things, information, tools. It may be things they're looking for a service provider. So we're going to talk about a couple of benefits of holiday season. It's a sense of urgency. They have a specific amount of time that they're trying to buy gifts for. Black Friday starts on the 29th. For those who celebrate Christmas, or start on the 25th, but then you have Hanukkah, you have, and I don't know why, it just totally missed my mind, but you have a way, it's a sense of urgency. So in that time frame, you're thinking about 4 weeks, people are looking to buy. They've got their money ready. It's a perfect time to reward loyalty. So you don't want to just kind of hit the person or start your promotions just for Black Friday or that holiday season. This is a time that you can reward your customers who you have services to as well. It gives you I'm sorry, I cut that off by mistake. It gives you a way to relate to your customers. This is the time of year you can ask them questions, find out where their heads are at, find out how you can provide better services for them. So you have that benefit. Also, there's positive emotions. Most people are in a very good mood during the holiday, and they're spending. So they're ready to give information. They don't mind asking your questions because it's a good feeling time. Okay. So those are the first 4 benefits. Okay. So then we have coming up the next benefits. So benefits from 5, there's more chances to do good. People love helping people during the holiday season, love giving more, giving more money, etc., and to charities, etc. People are shopping or intending to buy. That benefit 6 is a really key one. And just to give you a little insight, I am a tool hoarder, which is probably, I love tools and different softwares. And during that time of the year, between the Black Friday and the Cyber Monday, the software companies, you can get any kind of package, bundle, etc. So it's just not about shopping products. It's about services too. Also, consumers turn to social media for holiday shopping and inspiration. I want you to think of all these 8 things in building your list. Not only building your list, but making money during this time, whether you have a product or service. Also, you have simply more potential customers. This is a time where you can get the majority of people online. This is the most highly trafficked time besides after Christmas when people are looking for the sales, that you can take advantage and get those people into your funnel to build your list. Whether even if you're giving away ebooks, or you're just doing a book and you're going to say, hey, get my free book on this, and you can just say, here, I will charge you just shipping and handling. A lot of people are using that. Okay. Everyone can still hear me and everything? Okay. Okay, great. So who is your audience? And even though we're talking about holiday hustle, I want you to also think about this as far as engaging people via that chat bot to sell them. Okay. What does your customer want or need? This is the time you want to start asking them the question. Post something on your Facebook business page. Hopefully you guys are using email marketing, which I really, really hope you're doing. And this is a great time where you can send it out there and say, hey, I'm thinking about doing this. What do you think? What do you need? So before we go on, real quickly, I want you to let me know if you guys sell products, services, or both, just to give me a little idea. Okay. And we have them coming in. Thanks for answering my question. They'll give me an idea. So during this time that we're leading up, because we are, what's today? The 25th of September. So you still have a lot of time to kind of get in your customers' heads. Maybe you're a coach or consultant, and this is a great time where you can tell people about your consultant services. Okay, thank you for giving me that. And also in the chat, if you can just let me know, both of them, okay, what kind of products or services do you provide? Are you health services, direct sales, consulting, government contracting, just to give me a little idea? And while you're doing that, so you also want to think, what's going to really wow this customer? Remember, we're just not talking about holiday time. You're thinking about this regarding your chat bot too, creating what's going to wow them to give you their information, to opt into your chatbot. Okay, so then what type of incentive has inspired this customer to take action in the past? If you think about, if you've been online or doing business in a store, what kind of incentive kind of inspired or had a really big uptick as far as your clients? And what is it about your business that would make this person want to refer you to their friends? Now, tax services, awards and gifts. Okay, great. Now, tax services, Hattie, yeah. So this, and let's just use an example. Hattie does tax services. We know that this is a really tentative time of year. Although people are buying everything, what's going to come after the holidays is, okay, I need to get my stuff ready for taxes, whether they're business or personal. So she may offer during this Black Friday time, maybe a review if they're not a current client. She may say, hey, I know you're in the shopping season, but don't forget, get your things ready. Maybe she may have a tax package or even like a sheet that she can start sending out system. Okay. Third party, I said, oh, wow. Okay, great, Walter. So we have a lot of different businesses. So I don't want you to think this doesn't pertain to you. You can't use it, because trust me, you can. And I'm going to have a way for us to work together. So just to give you some ideas about online list building, okay, you can have someone sign up on the form or your landing page on your website or your landing page. You can encourage them to opt in and offer them a report, a checklist, or a gift, because they'll give you their email, but they want something in return. You can also have a sign up widget to the Facebook page or the Instagram via Linktree. You can encourage Twitter followers to join your list via an automation system called IFTTT, and that stands for if this, then that. Okay. Sales, real estate. Okay, we were just talking about real estate, Felicia. You can broadcast Facebook Live to give value and encourage people to join your list for more information. Facebook Live is really big. Facebook Live is basically video. And with video, you're showing the person that you're the expert in that field or for that product or service. You don't necessarily, some people like, I don't want to be on camera. Let it go. Be on camera. Or now they have a way that you can show people your screen versus you talking in front of it. Okay. And then, of course, online list building, definitely through Facebook Messenger bots that we talked about. Okay. So any questions so far? So we talked about kind of chatbot selling, making it automated, because you're going to want to automate as much as you can, especially during the busy holiday season. Now I'm going to take just a sip of water. Okay. Then we talked a little bit about how we're in this time, the holiday hustle time, that you can use that time whether you have products or services. Okay. So what I want to talk about now, and I'm really excited about this, I want to know if you are up for the challenge. So during my experience when I'm training, a lot of people, we only have like a short amount of time, depending on if I'm doing a 2-hour workshop or 3-hour workshop, sometimes just an hour. Okay. So what I decided to do, I decided to create 2 challenges, which are totally free and which will help you. And you can sign up for 1 or 2 or both challenges. So I want to tell you first about the Lead Bot Challenge. What I find is people want to use this to automate their system. We all need leads. We all want to build them in our sleep and in out our sleep. But with any new software, it's really hard to kind of get, like, you're like, okay, I don't want to learn anything, Janine. How do I do this? So I decided to simplify it to show you how to just create a lead bot for your business. Basically, a lead bot would just get people into your funnel, get them to give you their email address. So what the Lead Bot Challenge will entail, we're going to show you how to create a lead generating chatbot for your business, how do you create your free ManyChat account, and this is no cost to you, and it will take place for 5 days. We're also going to help you create a simple strategy to generate sales. Just a simple strategy. We're going to create a lead magnet that will help you convert visitors to sales. So for 5 days, we're going to show you how to do all of this. We're going to teach you how to learn how to optimize your Facebook business page to convert your visitor to sales, because many people that I talk to have business pages, but the problem is they're not converting. Okay. We're also going to show you how to create a simple Facebook ad to market your product and service. Simple Facebook ad that will not only help you convert, but it'll, like I showed you before, it will show you how to create an ad that will trigger that chatbot that we're going to build. And then you're going to learn how to implement the implementation of the chatbot on your Facebook business page. But not only the Facebook business page, will show you how to put the link in your emails to send out to your list or to your website. Now, this Lead Bot Challenge will take place from October 9th to the 13th. It'll take place inside a special Facebook group, a closed Facebook group, will be accessible through the people that will sign up for the chatbot challenge, Lead Bot Challenge, and we'll work together. There'll be things that your homework you'll have to do for 5 days. Everything will be recorded, so if you cannot make it during the time that we're live, everything is recorded, and then I will be in once in the evening to kind of answer any questions that you may have. So that's your Lead Bot Challenge. So what do you think about the Lead Bot Challenge? You think it would be something you may be interested in? And remember, it's totally free. It'll kind of get you, so you're not doing this by yourself. Okay? Awesome. Great feedback. Oh, you're welcome, Diane. Diane said you're an angel. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Awesome. Okay. So that's the first challenge that we're going to be doing. Okay. You're welcome, Jennifer. Okay, Iris, David. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Because it's all about so many these challenges have helped me with my business, and I want to return the favor. So the next one, which I just absolutely love, is our Holiday Hustle Challenge. Again, it's another 5 days. It's absolutely free. With the Holiday Hustle, now, as of today, I think I counted, we are about 66 days away, yes, from Black Friday. So we have some time, but as we know, the way these weeks go by, it'll be here before you know it. And I think we're doing this in time enough that you'll be able to do it. So The Holiday Hustle Challenge will help with your email campaign planning, establishing, if you don't have already, your online payment options for your customers and clients. We'll show you how to use video to sell your products or services. And also, we'll also show you, and I don't have it on here, if any of you have had problems or hard times creating images for your social media posts, I use Canva. Have you guys ever heard of Canva? I absolutely love Canva. Canva is like a drag and drop. It is so easy to use. You just will be amazed. We're also going to show you how to build your customer client use not only with chatbots, but email and social media. We can show you how to automate your business with Facebook Messenger, as we talked about when we first started. We're also going to show you how to start creating a holiday content market strategy. Because remember, even though this challenge starts the 21st, you still have about a good month before the holiday season hits. And then you want to be able to keep the holiday sales momentum going after the holidays. You want to benefit from all those people that are signing up or visiting your website or visiting your Facebook page. This one will take place October 21st to 25th. Again, it's totally free, and I'm going to show you how you can sign up. So what I'm going to do really quick, and also I'm going to email you the links, but I will send the links to you. Let's see if this file share will work, hopefully. 1 second. And I'm going to send this out to you. So this one is the Lead Bot Challenge, and I'm going to put the in the chat the link. So this is the Lead Bot Challenge. Okay. Okay. So that's the first one. I should have put it sticky message. Yeah, I'm going to put it up as a sticky message. That way it'll be. So that's the first one. And this is the link for joining the Holiday Hustle Challenge. And hey, if you have any friends that are business owners or people that you want them to do this challenge with you, tell them about it as well. Don't keep it all to yourself. Okay, let me add this in. Because it will be helpful if you have someone else that will help you as well. But after this call is over, I'll be sending you an email tonight with the links in there. So if you don't catch it through this, that's fine. So what I want to find out right now is any questions that you guys may have. Now, we talked about a lot. Remember, you're getting the replay of this tomorrow. So we talked about in the beginning how to just use chatbots to sell more products via your website. Basically, you're getting them engaged and you're building that list in your Facebook, on your Facebook business page or your website. And you do that with ManyChat. And guess what? You can do it for free. Free is great. So ManyChat, which is one of the more popular bot makers or bot creators, that you can use it free up to 500 subscribers, i.e. opt-ins. Now, there are some features that are for the paid, but it's not much. But guess what? After 500 or the pro features is only $10. Can you believe $10 a month? You can't beat that. And then after that, it's accordingly. So you can do that as well. So let's see, any questions that you may have. And then we talked about the Holiday Hustle, and these are all about building your list through this time. If you're have products or services and awards to give, this, I think Melvin does awards and gift. This is a great way, Melvin, for you to start connecting. If you use email marketing, connecting with your clients, find out what they're looking for. Maybe there's some gifts and awards that you can offer at a special discount or a bundle during this time that you haven't done in the past. But if you definitely sign up for a challenge, I'll be able to help you with that and answer those questions, okay? Okay, yeah, I can go back. Let me go back. Someone wanted to go back kind of what the Lead Bot Challenge. So I'll go over that again. So again, this is a free challenge. It's 5 days. The Lead Bot Challenge, we're going to just show you how to create a simple lead generating chatbot that you can use to build your list up, engage with people. And remember, the long term is you're trying to direct these people back to your website or to your email marketing, whether your system, whether you're using Constant Contact or whether you're using MailChimp or GetResponse or Aweber or any of the others. And all of this you are going to be able to do for free, building this lead bot. So it's a trial and error. So you have nothing to lose. Okay. We're going to talk about a strategy to generate sales, a lead magnet to help you see what we can give people for giving you their email address. And we'll help you implement the chat bot on your Facebook business page. And just to recap, the holiday hustle is focused on really optimizing that holiday time. Remember, Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday, and Giving Tuesday. And the great part about that, you'll get a workbook for these different things. And also, if you are not familiar with Small Business Saturday, which was created by American Express, they actually have a free toolkit that you can use, images you can post on your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and social media. If you're a brick and mortar, there's different things you can use and put up in the store. So that's a great time as well. We're also going to show you how to use video to sell your products or service. So you can use that. And a simple video, it doesn't have to be a big production. You can use how to build your customer or client lists. Awesome. Oh, everyone's loving. Awesome. So how to build your business customer list. This is very important, using email. Because remember, your social media is, I won't even say rented space because you're not paying. It's free space. So the goal is when they're on your Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or Pinterest, you want a way for them to join your list. I don't care how you do it, but that's definitely what you want to do. Because I don't know if you guys remember back in July, if you knew, Facebook was down for 10 hours one day, and I think Facebook as well as Instagram, and for those that you don't know, Facebook owns Instagram. People were losing their minds because they couldn't post during that time. So it's important for you to build that list. And you don't have to have a really big list to make great money. You just have to have an engaging one. We're going to talk about holiday content marketing strategy and how to keep the momentum going after the holidays. So over to the right, you should see the links that you can go ahead and join. You may not want to go now because I think it should open in a separate window, but it may take you away from here. Any questions? Feel free to ask me anything. We have a few more minutes. Interested? Absolutely. Okay, awesome. I think this will be good. It'll be fun. And sometimes I know when I've done these challenges with other people or company, it really made me kind of sit down and think about my business and putting things in place. We're doing this year in a time enough so that you really can use what you learned during the challenge and use it during the holidays for building that list and also making some of their sales, because we are all in business, not just for the fun of it, but we want to make some sales. Okay, let's see. I have a few questions here. Okay, let's see. Okay, someone asked if you can't make the daily things in Facebook, how long will they be up? Great question. So for the groups, for the challenges, during that week, all the information will be there. And then a week after it, we will keep it up for another week after the challenge ends. So that in case you need to go back and review, you can do that. So for example, the Lead Bot Challenge ends on the 13th. We will leave it up for another week. So we'll take it down around the 20th and the 21st. Okay. And then the Holiday Hustle ends on the 25th. So we'll take it down, I think that probably by the November 2nd. So you still will have that week as well as the week after kind of to review the homework, but we would really love for you guys to be in there daily or look at it when you get home, or because we want to make sure that you walk away with a way to use the information that you learn and ask any questions that you may have during that week. Okay. Again, I'm going to be following up with an email with the links, the replay of this will be available tomorrow, but we're going to send you the links, and also that if you want to share the links with any friends or people that you know in business that weren't able to make it on this lovely webinar, we would love to have them as well. There's no limit. And sometimes it's helpful to do things with a friend, because I do things with a friend all the time, and it's really helpful to kind of talk it out what you're trying to do and kind of feed off of each other. Okay. All right. Any more questions? Let me just look. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Let's see. And I appreciate you guys coming on for this Wednesday night. Okay. Any more questions? If not, I'm going to close it. Oh, yes, Hattie, I'm going to email the links to both challenges to everyone. Yep. Is there any prep prior to the challenge? You'll receive an email next week for the first one. Basically, the prep would be you need to make sure on some of these instances that you maybe have access to your website or to the different things that we'll be needing. And we'll explain that all in the email that'll be coming out next week. It took me to it, but it came back. Both of them. Okay, that's okay, Hattie. I want to make sure I send that to you. Yeah, because sometimes when we put them in the sometimes when we put them into the link on the screen, they disappear. But I got you. We're going to send you that information out tonight. And if you have Gmail, just make sure that sometimes you check your promotion folder, because it may be in there as well. Sure. Oh, you're welcome, Jennifer. I'm excited. We're looking forward to this. I think it's going to be so much fun. So if no one else has any other questions, again, if you do, you can, I'm going to put my email here, but I will also have it, let me just put it here. I think we'll use the chat. I will also make sure that information is, there it is. That's my email. But again, tonight I'm going to email everyone the links to the challenges, and then tomorrow, after the video renders from the webinar, I'll send that out as well. Okay. I thank you guys for joining me tonight. It was a pleasure, and I hope it was helpful to you. And I really look forward to all of you joining me on the challenge. I think it's going to be fun, and I'm looking forward to help you make some holiday sales. Okay. Awesome. Have a good night, and I will hopefully see you on the challenge in another week or so. Another couple of weeks, actually. Okay. Take care.